Building time. Building time. Who will win and who will fall? Find out when we burn the wall. It's building time.
Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to Building Time, the show where Squid and I need to build in time.
Yay!
On a Friday.
On a Friday! I like how that's become a thing now.
Well, you made it a thing. Anyway, so let's waste no time. As you can see, we're in the steampunk texture pack. Last week we weren't building in the steampunk texture pack, so our builds are a little bit weird. But yeah, we built Jack the Dragon Slayer last week.
Oh, what's happened to poor Jackie by here? My dragon looks like he's blushing as well.
It looks like Maggie. It looks like Maggie, like sucking the pacifier.
Wow, yeah, let's just not look at these builds in this texture pack. It's very weird.
Yeah, so as you can see, the steampunk texture packs are fine when you're building in them, but yeah, when you're looking at things built not in them, things can look a little bit odder. Let's check out the horse. Oh, look at the horse. The horse is cool.
Let's have a look. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty cool. That's like awesome. A monocle. Haha, fancy horse.
So yeah, we don't know what we're going to be building yet. We're going to find that out soon. But first, here are the results for last week. So Squid's build got 43,000 votes, and Stampy Cat's build got 58,000 votes. So sorry, Squid.
No,
another win for Stampy Cat.
Jackie boy. Is it because my dragon was wonky? Was what was wrong?
I think that's why. Dragon. I think if you read, everyone said it was good, but he had a wonky dragon, and that just isn't good for me. God,
oh wow,
weird. This is weird.
I need to step up. I've lost like 4 on the trot now. I think.
Was that a pun because we were looking at a horse?
Yeah.
4 on the trot.
I think so. Your wool looks really weird in this as well. It looks like old people's sofas. That's how I could describe it.
Well, it's annoying because, like, I built this smiley face on the wall for fun, and I built it before I switched over the texture pack, and so I built it with a yellow wool. But in this texture pack, yellow wool is brown, so it's like a weird brown face. So I've now built it in clay, so that does mean when we burn it, the face won't burn. But I wanted the face. I want to have a face. If I want a face, I'm going to have a face. Anyway, is your timer ready? Are you good to jump in?
I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to build this week. Yeah, let's do it.
Right, so the topic is CLOCKTOWER by Ellie1.
Ooh.
That is perfect. That is perfect for the texture pack. Good suggestion, Ellie Boo. Good suggestion.
Can we do what we did last week? Can we build Ellie Boo 1 instead?
Yeah, I'm building a. I think CLOCKTOWER is going to be perfect for this texture pack. It's all
going to be
mechanical. Everything's got like cogs in and stuff. Like I think this is going to be a perfect thing to build. The only problem might be us. We might be the only problem here.
I've never built a CLOCKTOWER before. That's the only thing.
Well, there's a first time for everything. We're breaking new ground once again in building time on a Friday.
Yeah, we are. So let's do this. I'm excited. I'm excited to see who is going to build the best CLOCKTOWER. So shall we begin?
We shall begin in 3, 2, 1,
and build. Right, guys, this week's building time. Thanks for everyone who voted for me again, but it is fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to win this one. I'm feeling pretty confident. So, yeah, make sure my mic's muted. It is. Let's try and build a magnificent CLOCKTOWER. So, what we're going to do is we're going to build this pretty big. So let's just mark out some foundations here. Let's go 1. Look at that. That is so cool. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's do it in brick as well. So we'll mark it out in brick. So we'll do 1 there. And then we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll put another one down here. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The thing is, I didn't really want to go like too crazy with the CLOCKTOWER because I know that I have all this space, but let's be honest, I might not even fill it. So yeah, we're just gonna go something quite small today. We can hopefully do some stuff around it, maybe some buildings if we get time or anything like that. But yeah, we're literally just we're gonna try and do this. So let's build up. It's a clock tower, so everybody in the town needs to be able to see it. I want to come up with kind of like a really cool sort of pattern and design. So we're going to do it quite thick here on the bottom, and then for like where the clock tower is, we want to try and go quite thin, and then we're gonna make it quite thick again at the top. So yeah, let's do this. I want to try and nail a design here, so I'm basically gonna cap it off this bit here. So let's bring this all the way up to there, and then this is where the thick bit is gonna end. So yeah, we are gonna go quite big, but hopefully we should be able to nail it. As I said, I've never actually built a clock tower before, so first time for everything. It might not even look like a clock tower, but we shall see. So one of the good things that you can actually do when you're building stuff like this is to try and make it three-dimensional. It's actually quite good to bring sort of blocks out and not try and have them on the same level. So that's what I'm going to try and do. It's quite normal in Minecraft that you have buildings where you just build it with a flat edge, but I'm going to try and add as much dimension as possible. We're trying to do like loads of stairs, loads of slabs, and just kind of work on kind of like a complex design. So yeah, let's just do this on all sides. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about making some kind of pattern on each side of the tower itself. So once we've done this, we're going to go up another level just because I want to make sure I get it all in. So we're going to go to about here, like so. And this is where the clock is actually going to be. If we go a couple more, I'm not peeking at stamps, don't worry, guys. But yeah, we're going to try to do this as quickly as possible. I don't really want to build where I'm not going to be able to finish because that just sucks for everybody. Like, we want to be able to finish the build here today. So yeah, we're going to do the main structure and then we're going to fill it out. We're going to flesh it out and hopefully make it look absolutely beautiful. So as Stamp says, it's an amazing texture pack for what we're trying to do today. Hopefully, I'm going to do it justice. So I'm going to come out here at the sides, like so. And then here, we're going to build it up a little bit more. And then this is what's going to, the sort of roof is going to be on, if you like. So yeah, it should be pretty awesome. I've gone quite big. This is the only thing that's worrying me right about now. I've gone quite big. So we're going to have to come up with a design and really flesh it out quite fast. The only thing, have I done this wrong already? Oh no, I think I've done it wrong. Did we do this wrong? No, that's fine. If we just do it like that and then just get rid of this here and then put this there. There we go. So we'll do the same on all sides. And while I'm doing this, I'm quickly trying to think up of a design where it can look pretty beautiful. I think if I just go crazy with like brick and maybe a contrast of different colored blocks and stuff like that, then I think we should be all right. So yeah, let's put the sides on here like so. Put the one here and then bring this up to the top like this. And we can do the roof here. So I'm just going to do the roof quickly now, because we might as well while we're up here. We've actually spent 5 minutes doing this so far, which is kind of nerve-wracking. Hopefully I'm going to get enough time. So as soon as I've put this mini roof on it, I'm going to actually go down and start fleshing it out because, as I say, I need to try and get this whole thing done within 15 minutes, which is very, very, very hard. It's such a hard task. So let's just quickly have a look at it. It's looking absolutely fantastic. So we're going to do the clock face here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do brick around the outside. Actually, let's do this color. So let's just go in here. Like so. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Let's get ahead in the game. Get ahead in the game, Squid. We should be able to flesh this out really quickly, I'm hoping. So, yeah, the clock tower is going to be here, the way the clock is. We're going to go wood on all sides, and then we're going to go for like a kind of like a nice white face. And then we're going to put the dials on, and maybe some gold. I think some gold would work really well within this steampunk texture pack. So, but as I did say, time is of the essence here. That's that side done there. But if I can get this done, I'm pretty sure that we can come out with a victory. Like, I think this should be pretty epic. So, we should do clocks on all faces. So, they're going to be pretty much symmetrical, which is pretty good. So, let's go all the way up here again. And then let's go all the way down here. And then down here like so. Right, let's do the clock. So, what we need is a block of quartz. This would work perfect. Let's get some gold in here as well. So, let's do gold on all 4 corners. We want to make this detail really shine, guys. Really, really, really shine here. And then we're going to come down like so. Actually, we could put a back on this, couldn't we? We could make this go back in on itself, which should be pretty amazing. Because I'm just trying to, kind of like trying to make like a depth in this build, so it doesn't look all one sort of same, you know, the same sort of thing over and over and over again. So let's just bring this all up. Let's put a face on all of this here, and let's fill this up. So this is actually going to save me quite a bit of time, because it's just sort of like the same sort of thing. It's just quartz, like so. So we can do this all the way inside. I just need to figure out what I did. So we need to do quartz like this. I think that's far enough back. I went one back. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So we go along in here. So it's not really going to be a working one or anything like that, which obviously, you know, you can't really expect me to do 15 minutes. And you're not even going to be able to go in it. It's just going to look absolutely amazing, I'm hoping. So yeah, let's carry on with this thing. Let's carry on with this amazing build. Let's go all the way up here like so. And let's bring this all the way up here. So we're just filling in the inside now, as I said. We're going to put gold in the corners, and then I really need to put the clock face on, which is just going to be like some kind of black wool, or maybe even gold. We might have put too much gold on it, actually, so we might just do the black wool, if we can find black wool in this texture pack, that is. That's going to be a really hard task, and I think one of the more harder tasks is actually going to be trying to do the main bulk of the building, but I'm hoping once we've done this, then, yeah, we can really just get to work on that. So here we go here. So we need to go one out in the corners, one out in the corners, like so. Do this all the way around. This is gonna take forever. We've already done this. We're running out of time. Okay, here we go. And bring this there and get this. We need some more potion. Need some more potion. It is looking magnificent, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've really stepped my game up this week. I'm really just going for it because it's something squared. It's something we could build very easily. So let's just do. Where's the black wool at? Black stained clay. That'll do. So we need to do something there. So let's just do. Let's just do that. Yeah. So we went 2 from the middle. So something like this. This is what's going to worry me. I'm going to have to like look at where I've put things. But I think it's... Maybe if we did it like that. Okay, no, let's just do it like this. Simple, nice and simple clock tower, guys. Nice and simple clock tower. Let's think about what we're doing. Right, like this. Yes, and then the same on this side. Like this. And there we go. That is the clock face done. Let's have a quick look. That looks absolutely fantastic. I ain't gonna lie, that looks absolutely brilliant. So let's carry on with the gold. Here, let's put gold on all sides like this. If we can, like so. And let's put wood here. I mean, this is looking fantastic so far. I'm so happy right now. I'm literally so happy. This is looking amazing. What I really need to focus on now is getting the main bulk of the building done down below, because that's still waiting. And I need to come up with some kind of pattern where I can just get it done really, really, really quickly and really fast paced. So let's do this. All right, there we go. And then we need gold here, gold there, and then wood here. Yes, there we go. And then do the same here, like this. And then gold there. This is really tough build. This is a really, really tough build. I can't slow down to think what I'm doing. I'm just literally just placing blocks. Now we've got 5 minutes left. Right, let's get this main bulk of the building done. That's all I really care about now, is just getting the main bulk done. So if we can maybe put brick here, brick all the way around the top. Is that the same? That's not the same, is it? Okay, I'm panicking now. I'm panicking. Let's just do the main bulk. Okay, right, here we go. So let's do this like so down the sides, and then let's try and go in for the main one. So the main 2 is gonna be gold, which I'm gonna do like here. Oh, I'm so panicking right now. I am literally so panicking. I think what I can do as well is maybe just put some slabs on this if I have time. But really, I don't. Let's be honest. I literally don't have any time here. So let's go to the oak like so and get this done. It's a good job this is like an up-down build, if you know what I mean. It's not like I'm not... Like the football stadium was crazy. It took forever to do because it was such a complex design. But this one, I'm kind of backing away with the complexity. And yeah, really just focusing on getting this done. So I'm sorry if my commentary is a little bit worse than normal. But I'm trying to win some points this week. I'm literally trying to win as many points as possible. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Right, guys, we're on the last side now. I just had to pause because I just literally had to concentrate so much, which I don't normally do in building time, but this is probably one of the more, I don't know, crazier builds that I've done on building time, which I'm super proud of. It is looking absolutely amazing. I couldn't be happy with how this thing has actually turned out. So yeah, let's get outside. Let's see what we have left. I've just got the roof to put on now. But as you can see, this thing is absolutely crazy good. I'm super happy with it. So yeah, let's just go put the rest of it on. So what I need to do is I'm going to put like a white rim around this now. I've just decided. So let's go white top and bottom. Like so, we're going to do the same around here. We have about 1 minute left, which should be enough just to finish off the roof and this sort of nice design here. So, as I say, I don't really know what I'm doing for this last bit. I'm just kind of rocking with it. So, I really like the design. I think the palette that I've used for the blocks is just been absolutely crazy good. So, yeah, I couldn't be happier. Could not be happier right about now. Let's just do this. Actually, let's just... bring this down here like so, and then let's just fill it in with the rest of the brick. I was going to do like a more complex design here, but I honestly don't think I'm going to have time. I think I've gone all out this week with the build. I think the design is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm just super happy. I want to make sure I get the roof done. So I'm just going to do this really quickly. So I need gold in the middle. I've used quite a lot of gold, but I think it works well with the steampunk. Everything's quite posh and fancy, like the horse that we saw before with the steampunk. So what do we need? We need brick at all sides. Let's just go up. As I say, the inside is pretty messy, but it looks good. So I ain't going to complain. I'm not going to complain. Right, this last side. And as I say, then we need to just do the roof. So we have 30 seconds left. I'm rushing a little bit now, but I ain't going to complain. I think as it is, it looks pretty stunning. And I'm super happy. So let's just go like this. Fit this on. Like so. And get rid of this. And then let's just get rid of this. And let's just come round here. And put this last little bit on for the roof itself. Here we go. And I think that is pretty much done. And look at that. I am super happy. Yes. That looks brilliant. So good. Right, speak to Stamps.
Okay, Squid Nugget, that is time up.
Hello.
I can tell it's time up. I'm looking at my clock, Squid, and I can see that time's up on this week's building time.
Oh, man. That was good.
Ah, dear, you built big. I was building, I looked up, I was like, whoa, there's Squid Nugget all the way up there.
I feel like I've pulled out the stops this week, Stamps.
Well, let's see if your build is as good as your words. And let's burn the wall!
The wall! Burn the wall!
Burn the face!
Burn the face! No, the face is going to stay. We're going to have to punch the face.
No, we'll just leave the face. We just have a big floating face in the middle for now. I'll burn out the eyes and the mouth, and then we just have a big floating face at the end.
That's not very nice.
It's only a picture. The face is still there. The face survives. No, it's just got an eye and a mouth hole. There we go. That's a little bit scary.
Do you want to just run me through yours then?
Yeah, so my idea was I was going to have glass here, and then so you could see the cogs on the inside. I ran out of time, but I do have my moving cogs here, which I was happy with. Okay. I don't know if you used that block as well.
Them. Yeah, they're so good.
And then I got a really big clock face here. Then the sides are different, and then it's like gold. I don't know. You can have a look. You can see. You can see what you see is what you get with my one.
Nice. Looks good. Looks very meaty.
Hey, that's the look, the style I was going for, a meaty clock.
Yeah, there's mine.
Nice. Really big. So what's this bit at the top?
That's just the bit at the top, to be honest with you. Like, what I did before is I just kind of scaled out everything like a skeleton, sort of, like with the wood. And I kind of felt like I wanted like some sort of roof on it, like another building. But yeah, that's the kind of the design that I did. I think it works well though. I think it looks good. I think I did mine too wide, and then I realized that if I went taller, then I would simply run out of time. So I think mine looks. I think your word "meaty" is maybe a good description. Yours looks more towery. I mean, I got the bigger clock face, but yours is taller. So yeah, there's certainly quite a few differences between the two builds. We actually kind of ended up using quite a lot of similar materials, though. To be honest, I don't know if that's just the texture pack makes things look the same, but they're not too different. I don't think. No, I think the brick works really well in this texture pack. I think it's one of my favorite blocks. I don't know, it just looks so rustic and nice. I just really love it.
I'm also looking forward to see what it's going to look like when we switch to the default texture pack next week, and it's going to look awful.
I don't think mine's going to look too bad, actually, because these are all like, this is just like oak, and this is just, you know, oak planks, and these are just gold and bricks. I don't think it's going to look too bad, but I don't know what you use. Like, what's this block here?
I think that's wool. I think that is wool.
Okay.
So it might just make it really colourful. But anyway, we've done our part. We've done the building. It's now time for you to do your part and do the voting.
Yeah, so you can do it in one of two ways. You can either click on the top right-hand corner of the screen. There's be a little annotation that says vote squid, vote stamps. You click on that classes as the vote, or you can click in the comments. No, the description below is the same thing. Vote squid, vote stamps. Takes you to a video. There'll be a little cheesy pun of Stamp saying something. There'll be a little high-pitched voice of me saying something.
It's time
That's classed
to
as a
vote.
vote. Oh, look at the Godzilla this week. Oh, look over here, Stamps.
Where are you?
Behind you, look. Look
Where
at
are you?
Godzilla.
What about it?
It's blue.
Like what colour was it?
Purple.
Oh, it's not the biggest change in the world. Let's have a little fly around and just see some of the other things while we're here. See what looks weirdest. Oh, what's
I think
this?
4J's boat looks amazing.
I think this is my favourite thing. I think Squid.
Wow. That's amazing.
That is the end of this week's building time. There'll be another episode up next Friday as well. We're going to be back to the default texture pack with a standard building time episode. So yeah, make sure to leave suggestions for topics in the description, and if we pick yours, you'll get a little shout out at the beginning of the episode. And yeah, we'll build what you want us to.
Yes, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next Friday for another building time.
Bye.